I'm Margaret Beveridge with Charlotte Vibe, coming to you from Thursday Night Football at Bank of America Stadium, where your Carolina Panthers are playing the Buccaneers. I'm going to go find some fans to talk to. We'll see who we can find. I'm with
Flores.
And where are you from?
Originally from Miami, but we've been here in Charlotte 10 years.
So Christian McCaffrey had a really good game this past Sunday. What are your thoughts on his game tonight? How do you think he'll perform?
I think he'll perform equally as well, if not better. We got to come away with a win here, so absolutely, he's going to do as good, if not better.
And tell me, do you have any thoughts about Gerald McCoy playing against his former team?
Obviously, there's always some animosity, but you want to come out and you want to perform well against your former team. So I think he's going to have a good showing.
And can you tell me more about how you feel about Cam, how he's going to perform tonight?
Well, Cam, again, we always wanted to have him come out and be a superstar. We just want to make sure that we keep him safe.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the game.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Hey, I'm here with
James.
And where are you from?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay. And just a few questions about tonight's game. So let me ask you first about Gerald McCoy playing for the Buccaneers for so long. What are your thoughts on him playing for the Panthers tonight?
I think it's fine. You know, everyone in Tampa loves Gerald McCoy. He did a great job for so long. So it happens. It's part of the business. And, you know, I'll never say anything bad about him.
Yeah. So and Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers had a really good game last week.
Oh, yes. I've got him on my fantasy team. So I've mixed emotions today. I'll be kind of cheering for him, just at least to score a touchdown or two. But, yeah, I expect him to do pretty well today. Tampa's defense, we'll see. I'm a little nervous about McCaffrey.
And then finally, I want to ask you about Jameis Winston. How do you think he'll perform tonight?
That's a great question. I don't know. Ask me in a few beers and then we'll see. But Jameis, he's very hit or miss. Last week was awful. But he can always do well. If he has protection, I think, and he has good receivers, he can score some touchdowns. Tonight will be up in the air, though. We'll see.
Thank you so much. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you.
What's your name and where are you from?
Mark, Concord.
Shaughnessy from Concord.
And have y'all been to a Panthers game before?
Yes, this is our 14th year.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Great. So Christian McCaffrey had a really good game last Sunday. So what do you think his performance will be better, the same? How are you expecting his performance to be tonight?
I think he'll do it a little bit better than he did last week, even though he had a good game.
What about you?
I think he'll do better every game, but that's just me.
Is he your favorite player?
He's one of them. Yeah, definitely.
So Gerald McCoy, right? He played for the Buccaneers. So how do you feel about him playing for us tonight? Do you have any feelings about that?
No, not really. I mean,
He said it wasn't that big of a game for him, but it's got to be, coming from your old team, playing with a new team. So.
Yeah, I think that he just didn't want everybody to make such a big deal about it. So how do you? What about Cam? What are our feelings about Cam?
he needs to step up just a little bit. I think he can do a little better.
Yeah, I think they're still trying to be a little careful with him, but I think that he's rested enough now that he should be able to do everything that he used to be doing.
All right, well, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the game.
Thank you.
What's your name and where are you from?
Xavier from Virginia Beach.
Jennifer from Virginia Beach.
Y'all look awesome. I love your outfits. You look great. First of all, so Gerald McCoy, let's just get into it. How do we feel about, since he was such a long time player for the Bucks, how do you feel about him playing tonight with the Panthers?
A little heartbroken. He definitely has some inside information. I'm nervous. Can't say I'm not. But I think we'll be all right though, man. As much as you know about us, we know about him.
So you think that he does know the Bucks and he will use that information, or what do you think?
He knows some tendencies, namely of the quarterback. However, we have switched systems, so hopefully it comes to help us prevail today. I hope so.
Jameis Winston.
Do you want him? Do you want him? I got him for cheap. Do you want him?
What do you think his performance will be tonight?
Poor, as usual. So I think that the bright lights scare him. I think he tries to do too much, and I believe that will become apparent tonight around the second quarter, maybe about 8 minutes to go.
What about you?
Yeah, I don't like him. I wish they would trade him, honestly.
I hope y'all enjoyed those interviews. Sorry for the background difference. We usually wrap up after I do the interviews outside, but it started raining, so we're doing it after the game. Stay tuned next time. We will be coming to you with more Man on the Street coverage October 6th as the Panthers take on the Jaguars at Bank of America Stadium. See you then.